They laughed at us, mocked us, called us insane. They called us retards, but what they did not know is we are indeed retards, proud retards. We are the artists, the Renaissance. We came to fight, and we shall win! Fuck the hedges, fuck the media. GME to the fucking moon. Sending my best regards to all my fellow artists and retards who hopped up in the rocket just hoping that they could see Mars. Flew past the moon in February and beat odds. Came back to Earth to refuel, it's time to see stars. Bots infiltrated the thread, tried to instill fear, but we like the stock a lot, that's why we're still here. My parents said sell it, my girl said sell it. I think they just jealous, I'm about to make a meal here. GME back from the dead, it's a poltergeist type of stock to pop 100% overnight. Robin Hood shut it down once and now we going twice. Diamond hands holding so strong I almost broke the mic. If you dip, then we taking off without you. Buy the dip, saying fuck them if they doubt you. If you didn't learn already, you about to. Hedge funds about to lose some deep fucking value. Fuck Citadel, tell Melvin to go to hell. Paper hands putting on Iran and took the L. Bulls who turn bears, you scared, you shoulda held. We smooth brain, we don't even know how to sell. The SEC wanna send the whole gang to jail. Fuck it, we can throw them some tendies and make bail. And still have enough to cop a house in the hills for the wife's boyfriend and tats of Keith Gill. Due diligence, we know what's coming next. We making history, it's written in the text. It's legal, we don't give a shit about the threats. Only pump and dump we do is when we shitting at the sex. So all the apes who bout to peak, we ain't forget ya. Just hang tight, the rocket coming to get ya. This isn't about us getting richer. Power to the players, it's about the bigger picture. So tell the SEC, if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFV, they're gonna have to deal with WSB. So tell the SEC, if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFV, they're gonna have to deal with WSB. Retards, assume formation, hold strong. Look, we some smooth brain dudes who ain't got no intelligence. You're losing your own game to new age degenerates. The rules changed soon as they knew that it was imminent. There's blood in the water and we like the smell of it. Damn, used to buy high and sell low. Now they want my shares and I tell them hell no. Damn, people finna think I sell blow when I pull up in that matte black Lambo. Damn, tell the hedge fund CEOs I need my chicken tendies and a large fry to go. Damn, and if you don't know, now you know. You get wrecked if you disrespect the Wall Street bros. Instead of robbing the broken, helping the rich. Tell Vlad he can slob on the knob of my dick. Tell Ken Griffin and Plotkin I'm knocking they bitch. Can't see me like they rocking the Oculus Rift. So if you start to feel doubt, then bump this shit. If you thinking of selling out, then bump this shit. Cause we going to Valhalla in our rocket ship. When the 10 man come, you can't stop this shit. No fear over here, we still golden. We like the stock, so we ain't never folded. He's still holding, and we still holding. He's still holding, and we still holding. If we sold right now, we make a fortune. But we about to get a bigger portion. Cause he's still holding, and we still holding. He's still holding, and we still holding. So tell the SEC, if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFV, they gonna have to deal with WSB. So tell the SEC, if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFV, they gonna have to deal with WSB. Hold tight, my fellow apes, for no one man shall conquer an army of apes with smooth brains and no fucks to give. To Valhalla, we ride. 10K is not a meme. 10K is the dream. I love you beautiful fucking retards. Keep pushing. GameStop. Big tune.
I am a toaster. This is not financial advice.
To the fallen, leave me to be with the broken one last time before I go. Hold the last burning ember, let us never surrender. May we rise up to the call for the glory and the
One day I'm going to have like great engineering, guys. Better than my fingers. Better than me just watching the stock and the chart on all these damn different screens. Or I'm going to have like multiple screens. I can do that tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll hire one of you guys to come do this stuff. No, I'm here, guys. I see you guys are here, so I appreciate that. Welcome back to Marant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I'm still waking up. I didn't even get my drink yet, but I wanted to get live because I have an interview coming your way, guys. The interview is going to be here in about, I don't know, when I call him, in about 10 minutes, if that. But let me get my drink. Let me get up. You guys do the same. But until then, you know what it is. Let's get it.
Deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. Deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. Deliver it, Ryan, deliver. Yeah, he gonna deliver the package with the NFT marketplace stacking. Packaged in the bag with the GameStop savages. 125K and with the baddest, and I feel like, you never seen a revolution so strong. Come along, put your flags, put your mother lover hands up. Coming out the ash with the cash and the shivering, considering the RC's delivering. This is not a quick fix, pump and dump flip. This a chin kick to the seller box fiends. Pissed cause the MSM plays to the ears of the fears and the sheep just eat it up. If you wanna break out, read some due diligence. Broken down Puerto Rico to illiterate. And we're not forgetting that the chairman wants memes, we deliver it. Deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. Deliver it, Ryan. Deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. RC, deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. They ain't seen me since last time, and I know they don't wanna see me. Deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. Deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. Last time, deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. Last time people were excited to see me. I might get a can of mayo. Put it in the air, maybe attract some fakos. So many synthetics out here floating about. And we get labeled as schizophrenics when we call it out. I just want some balance, it's a challenge. Feel like I'm DK trying to gather bananas. You know what happens when I eat too much fruit, right? Running straight to the moon from the blue sky. Shorts say we're too high, it makes me wanna hold till my hands are encrusted. I'm believing in the vision, the mission is trusted. The mayo flavored hands of the greed is disgusted. It makes me wanna throw up my hands and just say, hey, hey, power to the players, okay? It's G America, be your own bank of the way. So batten down the hedges and wait. The GME team is gonna drop the bomb any day. Hey, hey, hey. Deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. Deliver it, Ryan. Deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. Yeah, yeah. Deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. They ain't seen me since last time, and I know they don't wanna see me. Deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. You know it, Deliver it, Ryan, deliver it.
Yeah, yeah.
Last time people were excited to see me.
When's the last time people were excited to see me? I'm feeling some type of way.
Last time people were excited to see music.
Good morning. Welcome back. All right, I gotta get my drink. Hey guys, I got a problem right now. Maybe you guys can help me with this shit. So I got this this mug, right? This Cowboys mug that I like to use, and so it has like the logo here. But as I drink it, because I'm a righty, you can't see the logo. So did they make this? Is it effective, or do they expect me to drink with my left hand? I can't do this. But that's my track right there. Woo! Bro. I have a new sign off now. I thought about this. New sign off on my channel, like every time I leave now. Oh, I'm gonna go like this. I was looking at my cats, bro. They're playing around. My new sign off is, yo, I'm out. Like Pi Phi's belly button. Let's go. Be an inside joke just for me. My cats are loving the track right now. Cha-ching, ching. I thought we were about to get a Moran's freestyle. Oh, you're not ready. You're not ready for that. Bro, I'm still trying to wipe the sleep out my eyes. Oh, long weekend. Shout out to the neighbors. These fools actually cut my grass. I'm so happy. Shit. Oh. All right, let me dance for a little bit while I drink and get all my notes ready. Sorry, guys. And I say notes, I mean like trigger words. Get me triggered. Alright, have a good day. Woo. No shares to borrow. It's embarrassing. There it is. There's my interview. It's coming. Hope you guys are ready. Let me, I'm not even ready. Hold on. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me you're dead, bro. There we go. All right. So it's still there. Let's lower the music down. Let's get this going. Thank you. Thank you. You're talking to me. All right, guys, welcome back to Morant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I'm going to go ahead and do this interview right now. We are going to have, well, you know the channel, right? GameStop NFT Marketplace channel, that type of stuff. We talk about the stock, we talk about the marketplace, we do both. And yeah, AMC is going to pounce. We'll have that title coming up in a little bit. But, and I know you guys are laughing about that. It's an inside joke, too, because they're never going to pounce. But here we go. Mr. Snarkle is going to be the one that I'm calling. So let's go ahead and give him a call right now. I hope this is gonna work. It should. Here we go. There's no audio test. It's just me and Mr. Snarkle. How you doing, Mr. Snarkle?
I'm doing fantastic. How you doing?
Oh, you're a female?
I am.
I am blown away right now. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay, this is awesome. So guys, you guys know I put together these NFT marketplace interviews, like the launch day creators, and I never know what they sound like. I never know who they are because I just message. We message back and forth, and you have like the most upbeat attitude ever. Mr. or Mrs. Snarkle, what the hell am I supposed to call you? Oh, this is awesome.
You can call me Snarkle.
Snarkle.
I
I'm
honestly
down.
go by anything. I'm technically non-binary, but non-binary in the way where I literally don't care what anyone calls me.
I'm down. I'm down. It's cool.
Like,
it's
oh yeah,
cool.
sure, like whatever.
Yeah. So now
It's
now
like
it's,
literally impossible to misgender me.
well, a lot's making sense right now because I've gotten all your messages and you were always like so upbeat, so like way out there, and I was like, yo, this guy either has a lot of energy or what the hell? But no, it's cool. This is awesome.
Dude, no, I
Pleasantly
do
surprised.
have a lot of energy.
Yeah,
so
I can tell.
honestly, my messaging style is very much so me.
Yeah.
I don't think I have like, how do I put this? Like I don't have like a like alternative persona. I'm just kind of
Right.
myself all the
Yeah,
time.
you don't turn it on. It's just you. I'm with you. I'm the same way. When you meet me in the street and you meet me here, I'm the same guy. So I hear that. Well, nice to meet you,
Yeah,
Snarkle.
it's nice to meet you too. I thought I was how do I put this? I was excited about the reveal because I think
Okay.
this is the first time I've talked
This
to
is so
anybody
crazy.
outside of like
Hey,
a
I love
select group of
this.
people.
I love this.
No, right? I
Yeah.
thought it would be hilarious.
Well, don't mind me
had-
making. I'm going to be taking drinks. I'm going to be asking questions. So I hope you're an open book right about now. If you're not, if you're going to climb up on me, I'm okay with it. But we've interviewed now that you're 22. You're the 22nd launch day creator interviewer. And I'm so this is like the best one so far. You really started off great. It's awesome. So let's talk about your art. So right now I have you up on the screen. I have a couple of art pieces. I'm trying to get now that I read your whole. Like you have your description on the left-hand side about like what you're all about and why you have this space. I want to hear from your standpoint. What got you into art?
Oh my God. So my dad's an artist. My grandfather's an artist. My aunt's an artist. My grandfather on my mom's side was an actor, and my grandmother on my mom's side was a musician. So my family's like into the arts. Like I come from a family of people who are like, yeah, I'm like the worst artist I've ever met. And like they show
Yeah.
you a painting and you're like, fuck, what are
Yeah,
you
they're like
talking about?
10
That's
times
so
better than
MoMA.
normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
they
all
don't,
about
like,
it.
You know. It
Yeah,
happens
this
all
is
the
awesome.
time. And like, so basically like my earliest memories are like me talking with my dad about art and stuff like that. Like I think my 5th birthday, I was like, can we go to the museum? Because the museum's showing The Little Dancer and I've never seen it in person. Like I'm a nerd. Like I
No,
love
that's good.
art.
That's good. We
I
love
love
nerds.
media.
We're nerds too. But we're gamer nerds.
mean,
It's a little
everyone-
different, but most of us are.
Hey dude, hey,
Yeah.
I'm a gamer nerd too. I'm gonna be
That's
real.
awesome.
I just play weird games.
That's
Like
cool.
my all-time favorite games, like ranked, are like Stardew Valley and then like Zelda Twilight Princess
Sure.
because it's
I mean,
fantastic.
yeah.
On the
Open world
GameCube
concept. Yeah, no,
specifically.
they're awesome. We
Yeah,
have
specifically.
Go ahead, but check this out. I'm just curious because like I'm looking at your stuff right now, and now I'm putting you with your art. It's really weird for me right now. I swear to you, I've looked at your art for about the past day because I know we were messaging last week, and I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get Mr. Snarkle on. Oh, let me check out what this dude's all about. And like I had a weird mindset, and now it's changing literally while I'm talking to you. So that's cool. And then you're naming games that no one plays, so obscure, which is great.
Like,
It's cool.
it's like literally though, like how do I put this? Like I've been saving like some 2D like 8-bit games to play
That's
for
awesome.
research and development for our game. So it's going to be really fun basically. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay, so let me ask you, what direction are you trying to go with your art?
So I have this strong opinion that artists should just make art and have fun and try and tell stories and try and bring people into the world that they're creating. So right now this is like a little tiny stepping stone. You're looking at like the people in the world that we're making, and that world is going to be huge and expansive, and I'm really
Wow.
excited about it.
Wow,
If
yeah, I
you're
can imagine. Go ahead.
if you're
Oh,
on my creator page, I actually have 2 collections up
yeah,
already.
I
The
saw
other
them
one
both.
is
Yeah,
yeah, the townies are gonna be added to indiscriminately as I create more of them, because they're all kind of just concepts for like characters in the game
yeah. People in
and
the
like,
town.
NPCs that you'll meet and
Yeah,
things like that. Yeah, townies.
yeah, yeah. I
You've been
got
to a
it.
city where you've walked down like, a street and there's like 6 people doing crazy ass things, but nobody's looking at them because it's just kind of part of the course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I spent like 6 years in Boston, 5 years in Boston. I went to school there, like I got my animation degree in Boston. So I'm a very straightforward person, no bullshit, no like faffing about.
Yeah.
like
No,
I'm
no
a,
kidding.
I'm
I
very
could tell just by your delivery. So it's awesome.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
like to I pride myself on being really open and honest and like I think everybody's just a person, which I think is really obvious in my art. And there are all different types of people, and all of them are awesome and cool. So I like have no problem talking to people and making friends because I think that's the best part about life.
Awesome, awesome. So let me ask. Let's go. We're going to dive into your story in a minute. Okay. So
Yeah, hit me with it.
you started this marketplace when it went live. How'd you apply for it? When did you apply, and what was your mindset?
So I was kind of spending a lot of time like deep diving and lurking on every sub. And I somehow caught wind of it, like maybe like the first day it went live slash 12 hours before it went live. And I'd been working on an NFT collection because I'd had like this like psychic feeling. Like I talk about it all the time, but like sometimes I just like get a feeling to do things and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do that because I'm gonna think about it forever. And like basically I had been working on them as like the applications opened. I think I must have been one of the first like 500, 600 people that was in there. Honestly, I'm going to be real. My proposal is actually, where is it? Serving the same realness as the feeling of hearing a teenage white girl refer to a middle-aged drunk guy puking on the sidewalk as her spirit
Right.
animal. That was directly in my proposal actually for this collection. Um, and it included kind of the long-term like several year plan, hopefully, that I have in mind, fingers crossed. If we get the funding and I can actually do this and not have to go serve coffee all the time, because man, is it draining.
I hear you.
I am I'm literally like I have a button here that says starving artist. And he looks really happy, but man, once you eat rice and bananas for like 6 months, you're like, okay, anything else? Anything else?
Yeah. Well, Costco pizza and a drink. It's very cheap.
Oh,
I'm just letting you know.
I'm a I'm celiac, bro. I
Oh
can't
no,
eat
no.
anything. I
I'm
know,
done.
right? My health is in the shitter. I'm like a Victorian child with like the poor health of like
That's
someone
cool,
who grew
but
up in
you're on the
slums.
marketplace. Let me tell you, if the people around you don't know you're a rock star, you are. I'm checking you out right now. I'm looking at some of these pieces. I'm seeing how you do the eyes. I mean, I've
Thank
never
you.
seen an artist do this, and it makes sense. You put an eye outside of the face. Like I would never think of doing that. That's I only say it because my daughter's in art, right? Like my daughter, her dream is to go to
And it's
SCAD, and she's big on art, and she's down in Savannah and doing all that stuff. So I check it out. Like when you say you went to Boston, I was like, I know there's some good art schools around the world, and I'm checking out like how you do it, and it's just the way my eyes work. I look at things differently. But the pieces are great. But more so than that, your story on getting in. So you apply, right? And when you
yeah, and then I
apply, how
hounded
long did it
everyone.
take? You hounded everyone. Who's
I
everyone?
honestly I hounded everyone. So I like went on Twitter and like found out who everyone was and like found the heads of the teams and
Right.
like stalked them on Discord a little bit and like inserted myself into their lives too
Like
much.
Ryan and
Because
everybody
I'm
else?
well, like how do I put this? Like I'm just yeah, like how do I put this? Like have you been on the Pandas Discord?
Of course. I have all there's like Ryan Kagi's on one. You have the pond. You have
I
that,
actually I'd actually worked with him before all of this happened
right?
once on like a GME thing like a while ago and like knew him as a friend and he had never told me what he was doing with his life.
That's
And he
good.
was just like, yeah, he's just the kind of like he's literally the best person ever. He's like my one of my favorite people, honestly. Just a
That's
sweet human being.
well.
Every time I have a problem,
You
I
sound
message
sweet
him and
right
I'm like,
now.
I'm having a problem.
So let's fix your problem for a second. That we're showcasing your collection right now, and everyone's watching. You've uploaded some ETH. You've done some stuff. Have you off ramped any of the ETH?
Not yet. I can't pay my rent this month though, so
Okay.
I might off ramp like however much I can't cover for my rent because
Right.
it's looking bad.
Well, it's going up. It's going up. The volume's going up. The ETH is going up. But I hear you. Starving artist is tough. That's a lifestyle that we've all lived around. All of us, everyone that's been around. If you would, I'm lucky. I'm lucky, right? So, and I don't want to brag at this point, but I will tell you this: what I'm lucky is that I did my career first before I got to my love, which is this, what I love doing, being on YouTube and being this creator that I can be for this platform. GameStop drives me, right? So I'm a GameStop investor first, and then that drove my creative spirit to do the space and do the channel and do it. Nothing monetarily. Like I'm not trying to make money off of it. More so just bring light and volume. Like for you, I wouldn't charge you a dime to be on here, and I would never, right? Like I would be like, I want to help you as best as I can and promote the marketplace.
Everybody's just so fucking supportive. It's actually insane. On that note, like I'm really been blown away by just like the support for my art. Like as somebody who like usually sells their art as like, like I do all types of art. That's all I've done my whole life. That's what I love. I love to make art. I love to write. I love to write poetry. Like you can't make a living off of that, but I'm also kind of like, how do I put this? Anti-establishment in the way that the only stock I own is GME. And that's because I really deeply believe that our system is so fucked up that I've tried to not be a part of it as much as physically possible my entire life, which really isn't a good way to make money. But obviously I'm not monetarily driven. Otherwise, I probably would have done something else. I'm a storyteller. That's who I am. That's all I can do for the world. That's what I can do to make the world a better place, to make people feel better, to make, I don't know, like to make a difference. Like that's what I can do is tell a story. And I know deep inside myself that there are so many good stories to tell. And I'm just excited that I have a platform now where not only can I like reach out to so many people, but I can reach out to so many people in GME, which is something that like I'd been on Super Stonk for years because I hate to say this, but I like to know the competition. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But as an artist, like it was just interesting to see those types of things. I like to look at different people's lives kind of and see what they do and like just know people. Like it's one of my interests is like the variety of humans there are.
Sure. I mean, look at all the NFTs you have. You have 1,000. So that's a lot of work. I know that takes a lot of time. Is anyone helping you with this? Is this a team effort or is it just you?
It's me and then one of my best friends from college who went for eco-science and got super depressed about the climate, learned to code in 2 weeks for it and randomized this collection for me because otherwise I would have had to hand export, which is what I was planning on doing. And he was like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm going to learn to code. So he's been helping me. And then one of my friends who's he's like a crypto native, like that kid's lost more Bitcoin on like a USB drive than most people have ever heard of in their life. And like, he believes in us. So every once in a while he'll come over and be like, okay, guys, are you budgeting correctly? Okay, guys, have you eaten this week?
Probably not. But that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. So I like my biggest investor, quote unquote, is my friend like Maximo is what I call him. And he fucking has put too much money on his credit card so that I can have gluten-free bread in my freezer. I love the shit out of that kid. But
well,
like,
I'm going to tell you right now, some support is incoming. They're telling me right now. What that means is they're going to go buy your pieces and they're looking at it. So they're doing the best they can. The crew that's watching.
Doing a price change.
Yeah.
A mid-price change because it was way too high.
Right. Well, not only way too high. You can't get caught up in that. Okay. And I'm just telling you because I've talked to so many creators, and the value of your art is one thing, and then the visual of it is another. Most artists find value in people just watching and looking at their stuff. No, you can't eat that, but you'll become monetary at one point. You want to monetize on your artwork is tough, but GameStop's giving you an opportunity for that. And I ask you because
For
you are
the first time in
supportive.
my life.
Yeah, but you're supportive. You're
Really.
supportive of the whole marketplace. Let me ask you: were you a GameStop investor before this marketplace went live?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No. I've been a GameStop investor since I think January or February of
Yeah.
2020 something,
Yeah.
2021. Yeah,
No, that sounds about
since
right.
the sneeze.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
that's right
us.
about.
Yeah, a lot of
I
us
put
have
my
been
first
there
ten
for a
bucks
while.
in there.
There you go.
I bought slices. I literally bought slices.
Yeah, are
Like
you?
when I could
Well, let me teach you. Can I teach you? Can I tell you something?
see,
Snarkle, let me tell
like
you.
back in the day. Back in the
Yeah,
day.
they wouldn't even matter back in the day. I've been making videos for over a year and a half, whatever it
Oh,
is.
I know.
And
I know. Trust me, I got so sauced when I realized that like the place that I had bought it from, their brokerage was actually just, the same broker as everyone else. I got so fucking angry because like, how do I put this? I had stumbled on there with my bank account in the negatives, and like I had put like the little tiny bits of money that I could to support this cause, and then found out that doesn't even fucking matter. And they want to charge me more money than I have for each share that I have, and it's gone up. But anyway,
it's cool.
yeah,
Don't
DRS
worry
is the
about it.
way.
Sure.
Yeah, anyway.
I hear you. I just wanted to know one thing because here's why it matters and why it should matter to you. Whether or not you become successful beyond belief, and if you make it like slowly and it's just a rolling snowball. Either way, we're excited for you. I will tell you this: that GameStop, the investment itself, is a good investment because you're investing in yourself at that point. It's the underlying asset, the
Exactly.
marketplace. And it's going to be here for a long time. I'm excited. Hey, I'm curious. I see all your artwork is real. It's not that outside artwork. What I mean by outside, you're not creating towards the niche, which is monkeys and apes and bananas and GME and red bandanas. I know that it's frowned upon right now on the marketplace. How do you feel about that?
Um, I understand where they're coming from just because because we have like a microscope on us right now
Yeah.
as apes. We have a microscope on us at all times. We're underneath the lens. They are looking at everything we do, we say, we support, we say we're going to do, we don't do or do. They're looking at all of those things. And when I say they, like how do I put this? It's like the Kraken. It's like the ones that are against us are looking at us right now. And all I can say is their legal teams are probably insane, and I don't want to mess with them. So
Yeah. Good
I've
point.
always worked. So the other people on my mom's sides that weren't actors or musicians were lawyers. So my entire life I've been worried about copyright infringement a lot because as I grew up and like posted shit online, like increasingly often I would see a creative idea that like one of my fellow artists had made that was super unique that would immediately get like stolen by someone else. And I hate to say that someone else is often a big company that they can't legally fight because they don't have the resources to, but so often it's that. And now we have this, which if this is a copyright. This is a copyright with an image. This is a copyright on the back of an image, inscribed in its essence. To me, as an artist, that means that if something goes wrong, say I create something and someone's like, I've never seen that before, main character of a show, they didn't buy it though. And I haven't put out any pieces that have that ability to be transferred for copyright yet because I haven't decided on which ones I'm comfortable with people like buying off of me as a creative idea
Right.
and me not using in my own game. And that's where it becomes like for me the legality of these things, they're much more real
Yeah.
because it's not just some random person's forum website or like Reddit where a lot of art gets stolen from.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of creators only post fan art because there's no creative shit in there that can be stolen.
So, like, check this out, Snark. I'll tell you. So, I used to do thumbprints for like my videos, right? So
Oh
I
yeah.
would go and get a thumbprint from anywhere. Like I would find someone do their artwork. Like it would be some like fan art, like you say. They would post it somewhere, and I would just paste and copy. And till one day, one artist comes up and he like DMs me, and he's like, "Hey, bro, that was mine. Like, can you give me some credit?" And I was like, "I had no idea where I got it from. I had no idea that it was yours. Like I had no idea,
And a
and I didn't
lot
want to be
of
that way."
people and a lot of people unfortunately just aren't educated in art like creative licensing and like how, you know, they're just like, you just didn't know, bro, and it's not
Yeah.
your fucking fault that you
Yeah, I
didn't
got it.
know. The reality is that it's like it's the education system fault that people don't know these things, because they should, because art is integrated into every part of our life, and artists do a lot of work that goes unseen. And that's one of the reasons why if you really look at it, there's this like sharp decline in um creativity in a lot of spaces, because they've stopped hiring the right artists. They've stopped
Well,
hiring artists.
well, check this out. As an artist, okay, and yourself included, I think artists have this separation anxiety. Like
Yeah.
they are afraid to separate themselves from their artwork because the minute someone buys it, it's theirs. And
Mhm.
this is what NFTs are doing. Like I don't forget which interview I did. One of these guys said it. He said behind every NFT is a person. And it
Oh,
was
yeah.
wild. I was like, okay, there's a digital tether. We can tell where it's gone, where it's traded to, back and forth. But where
Mhm.
it originated from, it was somebody's
Mhm.
mind, somebody's hard work, and that's why there's
Mhm.
royalty fees involved, and that's why this
Mhm.
can go well beyond what you see paste and copy. And I have to explain this to
I
people all the time,
Mhm.
but I love it. I want
Mhm.
to have this explanation. I want to have this fight because I have a friend that I do a Twitter Spaces call with. It's her show. It's called the Dizzy and Marantz Show, and we're on Twitter. And she's an artist. And what I mean by artist is she works in the art industry, and
Yeah.
she educates me daily. Her name's Dizzy, and she's like, "Hey, Marantz,
Mhm.
you just can't take that art. You got to tell them like where it came from." And it happens to me like
Mhm.
often enough because I'm in this space where I'm like, I don't know where it came from. I can't use it. Like that's where I'm at now, and it's only
And
because I see
my
other people getting
biggest
called out for it.
suggestion,
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
my biggest suggestion, my dude, is Google reverse image search, and
Oh yeah, I
then
forget that I can do that. Yeah, you're right.
honestly, for me, it's the as an artist, I like to know where my references come from, because a lot of times um I'll reference a pose or something, and I don't want to like be like stealing something that isn't mine. And I say stealing, but like literally every artist ever is like, oh, I don't know how to do this, so I'm gonna look at somebody doing it. Oh, there it is. Or I'm gonna go watch people until I figure out how they walk. It's like one of the biggest things about art is art education, is like educating
Sure.
yourself on like, you know, the way things look, and like how to render that in space. And I think that like, I don't know, a lot of people just, once again, like are not like, they're not in it, because that's not what their life is all about. And that's totally okay. It's just like if somebody came to me with like electrical engineering, I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Huh?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't have a
we're all
clue.
smooth somewhere.
Yeah, no, I don't have a clue about anything really. All I know is I like the stock. That's all I know. I'm easy. I'm easy. Hey, listen, I don't want to keep you all day, but I love talking to you because it's easy, and you say it like it is, and I respect that. I will tell you this: one of the watchers of the show right now, one of my viewers, just bought a piece of yours. Let's see which
Oh,
one it
thank
was.
you.
It was 737. He said, "Have a sandwich on
Oh,
me. Love the passion." Miss
thank
Anthro
you. Thank you. Thank
737. There
you.
you go. So doing the best we can.
737.
Yeah, I don't know what it
Thank
is,
you.
but I mean it's there. I'm trying to figure out what
That's
image
not
to
a
put
bot.
up. I'm gonna put an image of you. Okay, so like I cut every video, right? Like that I interview with, because you go part of that catalog, and I got to put an image of you and your artwork up. And I don't have an image of you, but I have an image of your artwork, right? So like I'm gonna put that up, and the one I picked was some girl raccoon or whatever the hell this thing is.
Yeah.
These are cool. These are cool, and I think you have a good story. I think you have a great backing. I mean, damn, GameStop's facilitating all this for you. A couple of more
It's
questions
been,
before I let you out. Okay,
yeah, absolutely.
and oh, here goes Dizzy. This is my girl. She says, "I'm going to buy a piece too. Love how authentic this artist is." There you go. And see, so you're
Oh,
coming
thank you.
through.
Thank you.
You're gonna win people over in an interview. I don't know what you do for a living, but go interview more because you do really well. And I think you're great.
Thank you.
So
Thank you so much.
yes, ma'am. So next is this, and I ask, were you a part of any other marketplace before this?
I think I'd like, just to like cut my chops on something, I think I uploaded like one thing to a Solana marketplace just so
Yeah.
that I knew what I was doing, and because Sol was like very accessible to me.
Right.
Um, but like, basically, no. I had been kind of waiting. It was just too much of an entry point. I just didn't have the cash. It's oh my
Yeah.
God. It was like $100 to mint one piece on
Yeah, minting
OpenSea.
on layer
Like,
one is ridiculous. Yeah. I'm with you.
It's ridiculous. And once again, as a starving artist, if I'm gonna pick between, oh, they got the bunny with the apple shirt. That's such a good one. I love that one. He ended up looking like he's got a little smirk on.
Oh, is that what they bought? I didn't know. I see it, but
I just checked it up.
Okay, cool. I don't know how to look it up. I don't know.
I just have all the files on my computer, like literally in front of me. I didn't even look it up on the marketplace. I just looked it up on my computer.
Cool. No, that's cool.
Because I'm off the line right now.
Yeah, so check this out, because we're talking gas fees. I want to have this conversation. This is going to go a little sideways, but you're okay with me. All right, so I was reading up on multiple places, like where you can mint and whoever, because I got asked a question about AMC, their free NFT on the Wax wallet. And Wax is second to any Ethereum platform. So then I'm like, okay, well, what is Wax? And then what are the fees? And there's like real fees on layer 1. And I was like, holy shit, GameStop really did change the game by doing layer 2.
It changed the game.
Yeah, it made it so accessible to everyone. And it wasn't a game changer. It changed the game. And it's so different for artists and for creators out there. That's why I'm just like, I'm blown away.
Switched games.
Yeah.
Like layer 1 is so different on anything than layer 2. And the fact that we're using Ethereum, which is just so solid when you look at all of the coins, Ethereum is solid. It's been solid from the beginning of its inception. And that to me says a lot. They did a lot of research. They got a lot of people's opinions. They did a good thing. They created something that it just puts more like ability to create in the hands of the people, which is what we want.
Yeah,
that's what we want. That's
and
what
just so Raider Bro, this guy in the chat right now, I'm aware it was Loop Ring. I'm aware it's Loop Ring, but I'm saying that's the partnership. Loop Ring layer 2 is the reason why it's a driving tool. So that LRC is real.
Oh, absolutely.
Ethereum is built upon the level 2 of that blockchain. This is what we wanted. We wanted something that's accessible for the people. It's realistic. And I just don't think, even when I look at layer 1, like I have a layer 1 wallet, like I can do it through GameStop. And I'm just blown away at the fees. Like $8 to transfer things that are already minted that cost hundreds of dollars to mint. So he's trolling me as usual. Thank you. No, we're covering GME, Gigamesh, all the time. We're just, I got to catch these guys up on the channel. I won't let them interrupt our conversation. But yeah, so how do you feel about that as far as you being on layer 2? I saw, now I'm just going to tell you, okay? You minted your whole project 5 months ago, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, how did that even come about? I don't understand. Help me here.
Once again, I think it was one of the first 100 people to apply, and then the second they send out the email, I was like, cool. I mostly work gigs. I cannot work gigs for the next 4 days and also not sleep.
Well, somebody just bought 716. Somebody bought 737. Let's see. They said good luck.
Guys.
Good luck with your rent, Snarkle. I feel the struggle. There you go. That's what somebody just said.
Thank you, guys.
And Fry We Trust. They love it. They're checking you out. I'm telling you, you're authentic. Yeah, 716.
Oh, 716. Okay, that's in the other one that's not responding.
No problem. Oh. The thing is this. I'll tell you, if you came onto the channel, you're going to stay here forever. Like, Snarkle, if you're part of the crew, like, we literally are like, we'll support anyone who comes out here, because the ones who have come out, they're authentic. They're real. Like, I have some people who have not come on the show, which is okay. They just don't know the format. They're like, well, what questions are you going to ask? Are you going to record it beforehand? I got to know. I can't have you bombarding me with very personal. I'm just like, whoa, slow down. We're just having a convo.
So, like, my only caveat is, like, I didn't want to give you my phone number because that doxes me a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Like,
you're good.
Because I'm female, I have to worry about that, because my likelihood of getting murdered is just so
you listen, I'm a cold hard serial killer. I'll track you down. No, not even close.
I doubt it.
No, I'm a proud father of 5.
You seem like a good guy.
I'm from California. I'm so far away from you, it wouldn't even matter. But I'll tell you what, I give out my phone number like nobody's business. So there it is all the time.
That's something that you I'm sure, like, worry less about, because you're male-bodied, so typically in a fight, you'd be fine. I have 8 years of martial arts training, but it doesn't matter against somebody who outweighs me by 200 pounds.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
Like, it just doesn't matter.
If you're malnourished because you're a starving artist, it's not gonna matter. No, I love it.
Nah, bananas keep me strong. Plus, I serve coffee, so like, I can kick somebody down, but only under a certain height, and like I know
Yeah.
that because I again 8 years of martial arts. Like, you Snarkle here is like well trained.
Hey,
But
Snarkle, you're not gonna
again,
you're not gonna
doesn't
fight your
matter.
way out of a wet paper bag with me. I hear you though. Okay, you ain't
See,
gotta
no, but see, that's
prove
what I'm
it.
talking about.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I hear
it
you.
wouldn't matter because I'm
Yeah.
5'2.5". Like,
Yeah, it
you
would
know
not.
what I
It would
mean?
not. You know
Everyone in
that.
the world is taller than me.
Oh,
Even
here
if I
she
fight
goes.
with
She's
a
gonna jab
Spider-Man.
me in the throat, bro. She's bad, absolute badass. Absolutely. Can you imagine? Like, you have like disgruntled people walking around you, and you're like, "Don't you know I'm a GameStop NFT marketplace launch creator? Get the off me, bro. I got this." Like,
Nah. Kill him
Yeah.
with kindness. I like literally treat everybody exactly the same, which is like somebody who hasn't hurt me yet. So like,
No, that's
I'm
cool.
like, it's like, you like nobody's done me any wrong until they do me wrong or infringe on another human being's rights, like where I'm like capable of like, seeing that or hearing that or reading it anywhere. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. If you
Unless
react to
somebody's
it,
a
I got
total
you.
asshole, like we're good.
Wow,
Like,
this one's
and if
cool.
they are,
792 is cool as shit. There's a
dude,
backwards
thank you
hat with
so
the
much.
PlayStation controller on it. With the that looks like a
I
power
love
or a
that.
GameStop emoji. I won't say anything to the guys. Don't worry. I won't tell them.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Everything here
792.
is
Yeah,
totally
792.
fine
I
because
know.
any of it can be interpreted in any way.
Damn right. Damn right. There you go.
It's
Walk
just
that
a
fine
power
line.
symbol.
You got that. You got that.
I
You got that lawyer hat on right now. You're doing really good.
Oh,
It's
don't
a,
worry, my dude. I had the lawyer hat on my whole life. Like,
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
almost went to law school, but my mom was like, "You're gonna be miserable at law school, honey." And I was like, "Mom, you're right. I want to go for animation. I want to
Yeah.
make kids content."
Thanks,
But now I'm
mom. Thanks,
here.
mom. I don't want a career. I got this going. No, you know what? You're very
Nah,
successful.
like,
You're very
no,
successful
my
right
mom
about
was
now.
like, the big thing is that like I was doing really well, but like my depression had gotten like way out of control. Like, I was like semi-suicidal thinking about going to law school. And my mom was like, I know you're like thinking about this like from this perspective, but like there may be other ways for you to do this.
Yeah.
And like, how do I put this? Like, yeah, I don't eat the best. And yeah, like, my apartment is small and my office is in my laundry room.
Don't worry
But
about that. Don't
but
you worry about
I'm
that.
happy.
Damn right.
I'm happy.
The
Like,
price of
now I
happiness
am.
is infinite, and mental health, it means more to me than any dollar amount. I've been offered.
Exactly. And that's
Yeah,
on that
no way.
note, like before we part ways, because I want to let you go too, because I'm sure there's other people you have to interview, but I told you I was
I put them all on
loquacious.
hold. I put them all on hold. I know you did. I put them all on hold. You have no idea. Like, I
Here,
already told one guy in a text right now, like, I'm busy. But no, listen. It's not good. There's no format that I stick to. There's no script,
I love
right?
it.
I
I
write down
honestly
like
do.
one
That's
word answers, and like right now, look at this. I have fraud, right? So I wrote down fraud. So I'm gonna rant about fraud for like the next 20 minutes, and then people are gonna be like, "Well, what the hell's going on?" Well, look at this. So you can't even see my screen right now, but I'll go to Twitter, and when I go to Twitter and I go to my DMs, which I don't show them because I have like a whole bunch of like creators that message me. But there's this guy who's been like hounding me about giving him my wallet and then signing in on a website for him so that he could steal all my shit. And I'm like,
God, I hate that.
no, but I'm like, okay, dude, like you can't get me. So then I brought light to it. Like I told everybody about it, like on the chat, right? I did it live on the channel. Like, check out this guy trying to steal from me. Well, sure enough, he did it again where he goes, nah, I'm justified now. Here, I'm whatever he tried to tell me. Yet he changed his name again. He changed everything again. It's like he keeps doing it, trying to get people. First, his name was NFT Pirate. Now it's like NES Creator. I don't know where, and I don't know what he is. But right here we go.
Yeah.
So
I
here,
just don't sign into anything with my wallet.
yeah, so he
Like,
goes, give
literally,
me a
like,
chance, bro. This is what he says now. This is on Monday. Give me a chance, bro. Not a scammer, just a regular dude. Then he says, what's up, man? I have a solid reference now. Oh, that makes it real believable. And then he put at the guy that I just interviewed, and he changed his image to one of the pieces of art of the guy I just interviewed. And then he changed his name to ENS Services instead of NFT at Pirate. And then he has his name as initiatetransfer.eth. This guy keeps trying to scam me out of my wallet, and he tries every time, and I expose him live. I don't care. I don't know what these kids are trying. I don't know why they care. I mean, my wallet's empty as it is.
I know.
But, I mean, because everything I do, I'm going to be honest with you, I give away every single NFT I get. Like, I don't need it. And it's not that I don't want it. It's just that the more money you make only happens when we transfer them to back and forth from each other. The initial sell is one thing, but it's the royalties after the fact. So I encourage everyone.
To touch on that real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
That is the biggest revolution in art ever. Just so that just so it's out in the world. That to me, it made me cry tears of joy when I heard that there are royalties for artists.
Yeah.
Because that is the change of a game. Yeah, we put down the old game, which was at first you pay 30% of the initial payment to the gallery because they take 30% of your art fee as a fee, which is insane. That's a third gone. So you have to mark up your canvas by 30%, and then that's it. Then it belongs to someone else, and they're going to sell it for however much they want to in the future, which is a lot of money, and it's usually after the artist has died, which that is like a way to kill more art than anyone can imagine. The amount of art that didn't get made because artists didn't have money for paint. Fuck. That is so much work we could have seen. So much more that could have happened from so many artists if they had just had a little bit of support. If it was, 10% of whatever it got sold for in the future, all of a sudden that artist could buy paint and feed themselves. That's huge.
Well, it's equally beneficial for one is fraud. We can handle the fraud part because now everything's has a ledger. That's one thing. And that copyright infringement deal works there. Two is you're getting paid on the backside of it. Artists getting paid, period, is always I do these. I walk around. I'm from Palm Springs, California, and we walk around the streets. There's a street fair, and some people are selling street art, or they'll do art on right there in person, or they'll sell these pieces of metal that they can hang in their house or whatever they're selling. And all I think about is, man, someone actually put time and effort and hours into it, and they're selling it for $40, but they had to pay $400 just to have the spot to sell it. So how much money are these guys really exactly? But how much money are these guys really making? Slim to none.
Oh my God.
And then
none.
what's their and you know what's my famous line? Whenever I walk up to an artist, I go like this: "Hey, so what's your real job?" That's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing. It's unbecoming. But no one's telling that to Meta Boy right now, or Cyber Crew, or Ordinary Adam. And hopefully one day they're not going to be telling you that, Snarkle. So I tell you, I got your back. I'll promote your pieces the best I can.
I get that at all of my jobs.
Oh, I bet.
I've ever had.
What's your real job?
It's bro, I do a lot of these. Trust me, and I make so much art.
But check this out. No, go ahead. I'll listen because I'm going to share some with you when we're done.
It's a 1% of what I make because it's what I want to share with people right now.
That's cool.
I think I'm going to put up a sketches collection of all the random stuff I make too sometime soon, which is just going to be sort of a support Snarkle NFT line of all of my random doodles and ideas, and whichever one gets the most support, I'll pursue next, that kind of a thing.
Yeah,
this is also it's 4 or 5 years down the line.
It's your marketplace. It's your space to dabble in. But I will tell you, selling your artwork, period, even if you had it at a lower price point, a higher price point. I had one guy who refused to drop it. He said he had every piece at $3,000, $2,000. And the reason why is because he didn't want it to sell. He wanted people to look at it. And he goes, no, I don't want them to just buy a piece and hoard it forever. But then some people have the reverse mindset, like my guy, ETH Pilot. He has a whole bunch of pieces, and he's selling them for pennies on the dollar, whatever it may be, but they're transferring back and forth so many times. He had about 27,000 transactions this past month so far. Even if they're $1 a piece, can you imagine he's making, you couldn't imagine making that much money. I can't fathom for artwork. I'm so happy that these artists are getting recognition, yourself included. You have a great set, and you figure out how you want to do it because it's your own little business. But I know where you're coming from, and I will tell you this. I've been putting up videos online for a long time, and I'm going to clip this video and put it up as well. And it'll probably be around my 700th video or my 800th video, somewhere in that range. I don't remember how many we have. But I remember when I first started, and what I said was, even if I got 1 cent, right, just off the ad revenue, because that's all I care about. I don't take super chats. I don't sell merch. Matter of fact, we're going to be giving away merch right now after this interview. GameStop merch that I have. Yeah. But all the stuff that we give away, all the stuff that we do, the reason why I do it, I said, if I get paid for my art or for my hard work that I put in, but from the establishment, from YouTube or from some advertisers, that's awesome. I don't need it from the people. That's my viewpoint, like from me. But from an artist standpoint, if you can ever get paid for your creation, I don't care if it's $1, $2, $3. I remember my brother.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, he makes
It's wonderful.
music. My
Every
brother makes
single one,
music, and he puts it on
I know, every
Spotify.
single one.
And he goes, "Hey man, I finally made my first $25." And I was like, "You did?" He was like, "After 4 years." And I was like, "Oh man!"
Yeah.
And he goes, "No, bro, I'm so happy. $25 means I actually got paid for what I do, for my art, and
Yep.
it's so separate." So I respect you. I
I
respect
cried
your
on the phone
grind.
with my dad the other day.
Yeah,
As an artist, I was like, Dad, I sold like 500 pieces.
that's awesome.
That's more than I've ever sold in my life. Holy shit. And that was just like, that was within the first couple of days. And I was like, Dad, this is insane. That
It
for
is.
me, that's insane.
I'm looking
As
at
an
it right
artist.
now. You have some crazy pieces. I see these so over here. You've already sold like 19,000, and it
It's a
says,
lot.
yeah. Oh my goodness. And I know they're like $6, whatever they be, $7. But people got to understand, all of this is a market
a
for
lot for
people.
me.
But people trade back and forth. Remember, you're getting
Hell yeah.
pennies, and those pennies will add up. So I'm happy that your rent money's there somewhere. I'm happy, and it's
It
not
is.
it's not feel sorry for me type of moment. This is a real artist letting you know
Nah,
the struggle. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I never want anyone to feel sorry for me. I just want people
No, I
to
got
like
it.
know that, like, how do I put this? Like, I feel good when people are financially stable. Like, I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Everyone deserves that. Like, fuck yeah, you did it. You won the game. That's fucking awesome. It's not like I feel jealous of people. Like, I like
No
don't.
way.
I really don't. Like, I am. You're always yourself wherever you go. I'm kind of happy with myself. Like, the biggest thing that I'd really like to do is like help people and make sure that people are doing well emotionally. Like, that's
Yeah,
what the
that's
whole
cool.
game is going to be about. it's,
That's cool. I
it's all
respect it.
about. And like, my big thing is that, like, if everyone is doing well, then we're doing well. And like, I really want to like what I want to do with my future, like whatever way that it goes, is all about, like, I don't know, helping people and making things that like resonate with people in a place. Because I think that emotional healing and emotional release and coming to terms with things, and I don't know, like finding the tools that work for you, for your brain and your body, finding like the mindfulness methods that don't feel like it's you tearing your fingernails out. Like, some people can't fucking meditate. That's okay. There are other things that
Yeah.
one can do.
There's other outlets.
Yeah.
My outlet is I
and
rant.
sometimes-
So I know exactly where you're
Exactly.
coming from. Yeah. Hey,
Exactly.
Snarkle, I want to read
And-
this to you. This is a guy on the channel. His name's Deep Suck. Excuse the name, but
Suck.
he's cool. He's cool as shit. He says, "I'm starting to think Snarkle is my spirit animal. You have a big impression upon the people, being yourself. I really appreciate you for giving out the time in your day, etching it out, sketching it out. I could talk to you for hours. I really could. I don't mind one
Oh,
bit.
thank you.
But listen, this platform's open to you. So if you ever want to do a drop or you ever want to come through, message me, call me, text me. I don't care what you do. We'll get the info out there.
Thank you.
When you do your next drop, let us know. We'll always highlight it. I will cut this video at
Absolutely.
some point throughout the month or week or whatever it may be. You'll see it go live. You can show it to your friends and family, obviously, and let them know that one time you met this guy who was a nobody, who still is a nobody. His name's Marantz Rants. But it works out. It works out tenfold. I appreciate you
Hey, dude.
so much.
You're not a nobody. Everybody is somebody.
Yeah, there you go.
And-
There you go.
and
Make me
everybody-
feel
and-
good. Don't pick me up
No,
just
dude.
yet.
And the crazy thing is not only are you somebody, but like
Yeah.
you are everything to somebody else.
Damn right.
And like that's something, and that is the biggest thing, is that you can't be nobody if somebody else thinks that you're everything.
You're over here giving me positive speeches, and here I am, always the guy. So I appreciate you for that, because that's what I do
Oh, dude,
most of my time.
Dude, that's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Because like, how do I put this? The helpers never get the help that they need. The people who give, like, how do I put this? The hype man never gets a hype man. That's my
Don't
favorite
worry.
shit to do.
I love it. I love it.
That's-
So, hey, really though,
Yeah.
Snuggle, I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
making the world a better place, like
I think you're a rock
one
star.
real talk at a time. And that's why the misanthropes aren't happy, by the way, because none of us are fucking happy right now. Shit's kind of whack, right? Like, nothing's like correct right now.
Not me.
If you're not
me.
feeling
I
well,
don't.
you're
I
just-
don't get down at all. I'm so excited right
Oh.
now because GameStop has a marketplace that they said they would get
That's
up and
like the
running.
one thing.
That's the only thing.
I hold so many things in at once, you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
hold so many emotions, like a giant wave of excitement and happiness for the future here, and then also looking at like the climate, and also looking at like, the state of the United States as far as like our laws
Yeah.
go, and then looking at
None
all
of
of
that
these things and
matters.
being like,
I go, none of that
none
matters
of it.
because I am so tunnel vision. I am like with blinders on because all I care about is waking up each day, spreading the message that GameStop is changing the world. And I'm that. How do you think I got to you? I wouldn't even be here right now.
Exactly.
So that's just the way it
Exactly.
goes.
And I call that, how do I put this? That's like fate, man. Like that's that good shit.
I
That's
use
that
that
real
other
like
word, right? I use the other S word, serendipity. It's a fortunate mistake.
serendipity of
Yeah. It's serendipitous.
absolutely wonderful. And how do I put this though? I think that like all of the people who've been called to GME, like one reason or another, like we all have this like thread, and we all feel like we kind of just like came upon it at like the perfect time. And I think that that's like, I don't like to say that anything is fated, but if we have a fate that we can choose, this is a good one.
I'm good with it. Thank you so much, miss. I
Yeah.
really appreciate your time. And on that note, I'm going to
I
let these
appreciate your
guys.
time.
Yes, ma'am. These guys will go ahead and look
And
at your artwork. They'll get to it, and we'll call it destiny, and we'll call it anything we want at this point. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much,
I
Snarkle.
appreciate you. Thank you. Have a great rest of your show and a great rest of your week. I'll definitely hit you up. I'll be on whenever I finish price changing and getting everything up.
However
Have a
you
good
want to
one.
do it, we'll support it, and we'll trade them back and forth. Get your money up. Get
Thanks,
you right.
guys.
Yes, ma'am. Have a
Thanks,
good night.
guys. Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So there you go. That was Snarkle, guys. Hey, you got to give these artists time to get it all out. I don't have a problem doing that at all. She's great. She's a rock star. And I think you guys enjoyed that conversation. So, and if you didn't, well, tough, because I did. No, all of you. I didn't see one bad message from you guys. But I'm happy you're here, guys. Kyoto, are you here, Kyoto? My man, Pots and Pans, Kyoto. Kyoto is here. He's going to be typing everybody's name in the chat. You guys know the way this works. We're going to give away some free stuff. Free stuff. That's what people want, right? I mean, most of the time. Not that this show is just about free stuff. This show can be about what we're going to talk about. But first, we're going to go over AMC earnings. All right. So before we do the free stuff, Kyoto, just keep writing people's names down. I want to go over AMC earnings for a second. So AMC earnings are going to be happening this week, and everyone out there is tied to the conversation that Adam Aaron's going to pounce. And he said, well, if we're going to pounce, it'll be after earnings. So it doesn't mean he's going to announce anything at earnings. And for me personally, it's not about the number, right? So I know the box office is not killing it the way people think they are. Top Gun did really well. A couple other movies did really well, but that's not going to carry a business. And I tell you this because Justin Bieber could come out with any song on the radio, and it might be extremely popular, but it's not going to fix the way the radio station is run. The reason why, because if the radio station is run improperly, which in this case AMC is run improperly, they've manifested this crash for a long time. I don't see how it can become beneficial to them. You know that HYMC is an investment of theirs, and even it shouldn't even matter to the point that it does, but they actually use the phrasing. They were saying our projected earnings on this investment are X, Y, and Z, like unrealized gains. You cannot pay bills or pocket money with unrealized gains. That's the issue. And now you have HYMC trading at $1 flat-ish on average, and it's going to come out that AMC's losing dollars per warrant, per share. It's not going to be a pretty picture. It's not going to be a pretty picture, and I don't care how they try to paint shit. Shit is still shit. It still smells like it, and it's going to taste like it too, because it's going to get really bad for them. And that's just what I see. And how do I know it? Well, I know all the fundamentals. I know all the financials, and so should you. And if you're saying you're in the play for not a financial play, or a fundamental play, well, joke's on you, because that's not how you invest. Or if that's how you invest, good luck, and you'll find out the truth. But I don't need to put any more into that. I mean, we obviously know that they have a tremendous amount of debt, and there's nothing coming. 2023 is almost here, and I've yet to see one popcorn stand anywhere. So I'm just letting you know, those lemonade stands that he talked about creating that billions of dollars, I'm trying to figure out how to do that, because I think I could do that personally myself, and then you tell me I'm making billions of dollars. But it's not going to happen. So I'm sorry for the people that are in it, or for the people who are lying to you, telling you that they're in both. They're complete liars, because I'm telling you right now, they're not. There's no way. And for the ones that are in both. You obviously don't understand what's happening. So I wish you the best, though. I do. Guys, I want AMC to win so much, but they just can't. You will not see it go up to $70 again. And I've had people tell me that. And I will ask you this. If it went up to 70, would you sell? Your cost averages in the 20s and 30s. Would you sell? And are you still buying today? And why are you not buying GameStop? I mean, the marketplace was released. They actually did what they say they were going to do. And when they get listed as a technology company, you're going to have problems. But that's just me. Good luck this week. I'm happy to hear it. We talked about the fraud, guys. How was my weekend? Brian Lloyd, my weekend was crazy. For those of you guys who follow me on Twitter, you know the Twitter's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. You should join me. One, I said I wasn't going to be making any videos, which I made like 2 videos. One here and one on Twitter. Maybe 2 on Twitter. I don't know. But I was active on Twitter all weekend and just grinding it out. My wife, friends in town, we went out clubbing. You know, we had to go to dinner. We had to do some stuff. And so we were out. I was out and about. We managed to go to the casino 2 nights in a row. Mind you, I do not gamble, nor does my wife. This is the best thing ever. We don't go to spend money on that. It was, you go to hang out with the friends, watch the bands. And Brett Eldridge, is that his name? Country dude. Chris Young's coming. Who else was there? The Tigers of the North. If you guys know about Mexican bands, the Tigers of the North were there. It was the most boring concert ever. I guess they put everyone to sleep. And if you guys don't know who those are, don't worry about it. You're on the wheel, Beast. Everybody. But what I have a good time with? Let me tell you what I had a good time with, peoples. One, I went shopping at GameStop on Friday. So I went shopping at GameStop, bought some GameStop merch, which we're going to be giving away right now. Kyoto's putting people's name on the wheel. Mind you, if it does not fit you, I don't care. You better find somebody who wants it. Let me get the first piece that I'm going to give away. So give me a second. I have it. Hang in. Oh. All right, guys. So GameStop merch. So the first piece we're going to give away is going to be, and they're all the same, essentially. One's just a hoodie, one's not. It's going to be this GameStop Moon Man shirt, okay? So it was there at GameStop. I saw it. I had to have it, and I had to get it to you guys. So this shirt is yours. If you win the drawing right now, I will. Can you model it for us? No, I cannot model it for you, Spike. You just don't need to model these. First off, it's a medium. It's a medium. It is not going to fit me. I'm a grown ass man. Okay, so but yeah, so that's the shirt. It says GameStop with the astronaut helmet, which apparently NASA's never been to the moon. And it says GameStop and it's on the moon. It's a medium. You can buy it at GameStop. I forget how much they were. They were like buy one get one free, and then they're like $30. No, I don't know. But okay, so the shirt is a medium. If you win it, I will mail it to you. You'll have to DM me on Twitter, but just like we do anything else. You give me your address, I send it to you. No, I'm not the Unabomber. No, I do not send you packages. I don't send you nudes. Everyone who's ever won something on this channel has received the item that I sent via the mail. I've sent an Oculus through the mail, a Switch, Zelda socks. I've sent numerous GameStop t-shirts and hoodies and gifts like that. So I think a lot of people can attest, even like High Rider, when I got this amazing, my cup, I have that Marantz Rants cup. I mean, trust me, I want to use it. I just don't want to get it too dirty. I love this damn thing. Awesome. Pepperwood Salt sent me about $1,500 and a race car. This is a GameStop race car. That was through the mail as well. But you guys will get a free t-shirt right now. So, yeah, exactly. Oh, your daughter got a t-shirt? That too? I know a lot of other people. I sent a lot of stuff. Hell, I sent a t-shirt to I sent you socks. I forgot about that. I sent Kyoto a shirt, Ravenstown a shirt. Wendy, I think Wendy won a shirt, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of other people. I don't remember who. But here we go. The shirt is real. So we're going to go ahead and give away the shirt right now. Kyoto, can you do me a favor? Can you spin it? Spin the wheel, and we'll go ahead and give away the shirt right now. and we'll do our best. Somebody said, Marantz, your music's too loud. I don't like it. Oh, okay, my bad, bro. You want it boring and low in here. So, guess what I say to you? Whoa, back to Marantz rants.
A little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice.
That shit will fit my the shirt would fit my that shirt will fit my Rottweiler. I got you. All right, we're spinning right now. Get your name on the wheel. If your name's not on the wheel, you gotta tell Kyoto. Kyoto, just put it on there. Type in the chat if you want a chance to win. Giving away a free shirt. Medium in the US is XXL in EU. Them peeps don't eat, bro. All right, first shirt is gonna be the medium shirt, right? Is that what it said? Yeah, medium. Medium shirt is going to, I'll tell you right now. Good luck, everybody. We spinny. 37 Rocco, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Spirey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. You know how it goes. Not win the shirt and any other apparel, you can buy your own and support our company. I know I did, and I even bought socks for Christmas. There you go. All right, let me see what I got here. Probably my phone faster.
This ain't financial advice, just a little DD to help you think twice. We hold for each other, eyes on the prize. The new floor's 200,000 times 5. I joke, I kid, no, I don't know a damn thing. I'm as simple as Bubba trying to sell some damn shrimp. Can't spell IQ, can't even count to 10. And I eat crayons every day with my friends. I think about Kenny in his ivory tower, shaking in his lily boots as the apes overpower. Must suck to lose to.
Kyoto, are you spinning or am I just typing? I'm not in it yet. I'm in another screen right now. Oh, you did. Okay, cool.
You forgot we on the float, blind 2 hours old. Lie, stop breaking the law, asshole. Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is how's this shit been?
There it is. And the winner of the first t-shirt is going to be, wow, really? Shit. What are the chances? Spirey, if you are here, is it Spirey or Spirey or Spyro the Dragon? I'm gonna call you Spyro. Spirey, if you're in the chat, right now's the time to talk. There you go. Spirey, you won the medium t-shirt. DM me you'll have to send me a message via either email, Twitter, Discord. Find me. That's it. So find me. And you got it. And it'll come to you. Good thing I'm a medium. There you go. Hey, we'll get the shirts out the way right now. I swear to goodness we will. But I have a lot of other stuff to talk about. So there is a small shirt as well. Small. And then there's a large with a hoodie. It's a hoodie with the pockets on the shirt on the inside. A long sleeve hoodie shirt. So those will be all given away today on the stream, guys. Congratulations to Sperry. You win. Shit, I want to win straight out the gate like that. Damn it. Well, let's talk about the stock for a minute, guys. We're going to do this right now. So, here's the stock. And as you know, deliver it, Ryan, deliver it. That's what's happening. GameStop currently trading at $34.51, up 1.4%, i.e. that's about $2 up, right? Because you think about the 4-to-1 split. We actually ran on this morning. They dumped us back down. I'm okay with it either way. I don't care either way, I should say. But as we look at this, shares to borrow, guys, these numbers are so minuscule. We're talking about 2,000 shares to borrow, 1,500 shares to borrow. You're talking about nothing when it's a 4-to-1 split. There is 0 shares out here. These are small ass numbers divided by 4, and you're still there. The float, well, I guess it's locked up. What are they gonna do? How many calls are in the money right now? Excuse me, 10,000 are in the money right now. On a 300 million share float, that represents 1 million shares. Not much, but it doesn't matter because you know who owns these shares. You know why it's illiquid. They use this term, illiquid. What that means is no one's trading anything, right? We're diamond handed. I love the way that Kyoto broke it down on Twitter this weekend. Kyoto went out here and he says, hey man, the issue, and Jeff, congratulations. Yes, I appreciate that. Doing with the old dog stuff, aren't we all? Aren't we all? What's up with the German brokers? Good question. So I'm going to talk about this in a different way right now. So Kyoto, I want to talk about what Kyoto said first, and then we'll talk about that. So let me lower down this music so I can think. Here's the problem. Okay, German brokers are out here actually giving you a stock split, not a dividend, and a dividend payout. And the difference would be they actually have to go find out these shares, find them. So in some cases, and I believe this happened to Kyoto if I wasn't mistaken, they actually sold the shares at X, Y, and Z price and then bought back in and gave you a new date. So that means your shares would be then short, as they would call them, length in time. And then you can also have long shares, which after a year, you have different tax breaks on those. So it shouldn't be that way. The ones that bought on Fidelity, the ones that bought through Computer Share or anywhere else that have already given their shares, they actually paid us out long shares as additional shares because they were original purchase date from that dividend share. So the craziest part that's happening with the German brokers, apparently, and this has been reported, is one, they can't locate these shares. They can't go find more shares. And if they're going to have to buy them themselves. And they're not trying to buy them. They're waiting for somebody to give them to them. The DTCC handed them out? No. Is Computer Share handing them out? They should have. Or maybe they've already handed out enough. But what the hell is going on? How could you have more shares handed out than shares that exist? And that's what's going to happen right now. People are going to have to go buy the shares themselves because you can't. You can't hand out something you don't have. That's the only logical conclusion I can come with is anyone who's rebuying in, i.e. all the Japanese brokers and German brokers, are going to have to go get real shares or shares on the market because they don't have the shares that were given to them. Now let's compound that with what Ryan Cohen's doing. It's just crazy. Guys, you guys ready? I don't think anyone's out there thinking the way we think. And okay, there we go. Got another launch creator tomorrow. This one's gonna be good. There you go. I just got the message. Awesome, bro. My DMs are awesome whenever that happens. Here's something crazy. So Ryan Cohen's a billionaire, guys. And if you're a billionaire, would you not be doing the most research on everything you do? I'm talking about the most amount of money. Like, you put in so much money already into GameStop and the company, and it's all tied to your name is one thing. But it's not about your name. It's about your money itself. How would you protect your money? Would you not hire the best and smartest people around you? I think they have a team full of smart people. I really do. And I think they know everything as far as manipulation, as far as what they can prove, what they can't, release dates on why we do things. What's the bottom of Ethereum? What's the bottom? I mean, we hit the bottom. The bottom. I mean, guys, do people not know this? Do you guys know this stuff? You guys should, right? Go to markets, go to crypto, and let's go to, I can go here. I can go here, and let's go. I'll do it right here on the screen. So we'll go two of them. And we'll go and type in ETH. And look at Ethereum for a second, okay, guys? We're going to go to the daily chart. Okay. This is the daily chart. Yeah, that's right. I'm like, this is the daily chart. And then you're going to go to GameStop. You can go to the daily chart. And this is 7/6. 7/11 as the marketplace gets released somewhere in here. Yeah, that weekend, that Monday. Boom. So this right here is GameStop the whole way through to the split, right? And it goes down, but who cares? This is Marketplaces Live. This is Marketplace Live right here. Right here. From the 11th, when it went live on the 11th. Okay, guys? Got caught. Oh, it's live? That's the bottom. That's the bottom. And where has it gone since the market released? You're looking at the all-time lows on ETH is what they timed. They timed the low. All the way back to when? 2021? Yeah, no. We're talking about any time, this time frame, 880. When's the last time you saw 880? I'll go to weeks. Way down here. So they caught this run all the way up. And we know what that was. That was last year during May when all crypto went crazy. And then it dumped down because they had to pay for GameStop and AMC and whatever else they were doing. Went all the way up. Now look at this. Came all the way down. They timed the bottom perfectly. They released the marketplace down here, guys. This is how good GameStop is. They released the marketplace way down here, and now where do you think we're going to go? How high do you think we're going to go? You think we're coming back down? I don't think so. I think they timed it perfectly. And that's just me. GameStop knows what they're doing. I think that he has the right people around him. So GameStop has the ability to issue 1 billion shares. People would tell you, oh, that's going to dilute the stock. It does not dilute the stock. The run that we're about to have on GameStop, you see this new level? This is the new window we're in. You're here in this window. We're going to bounce from here. The previous was down here. And then we've had these levels before where we consolidate all summer long and then bounce. Well, how hard is the bounce going to be this time? How high is this bounce going to be? I had it going all the way up to, let me make sure that my chart's correct. I had it going all the way to $48, all the way to $90. So from 48 to 90 is what I want to see on the stock itself. So 48 to 90 over this next, from now until March. It'll go all the way to 48 to 90. So I have it somewhere in this range, around here, all the way up to here, where it's been before. Yep. So I see it going crazy all the way through till March, which it can. Sure, we'll have down days. Sure, we'll have red days, green days, whatever you want. I don't care. We're going to be great. So I see a lot going on with the stock, and only because you got to understand the movements of a split, which we do because we talk about it. But Kyoto has this point. You ready? Here's Kyoto's point. We run up, we split again. We could still do a 3-to-1 split right now off of this current fiscal year. So if we run up, he splits it again, and he multiplies the problem for everyone. The same problem that they're having right now on brokers, the same problem they're having overseas, the same problem that people are having via computer share, that can happen that way. So keep splitting, and it keeps going up and up and up. You, yourself, you might not see the price go up, and you might be like, oh, what the hell? No, you're increasing however many shares you have every time it goes. This is how you become a millionaire. This is how you get there. Today is my birthday. I'm going to pay it forward in hopes of a solid run this week. Let's fucking go. Hey, Anthony. Oh, man. You know about the... guys, I love Anthony. Don't super chat that way, guys. Don't follow his lead. Happy birthday, Anthony. You've been around long enough. You've been around long enough. I know what's up. But, hey, I love you. You know that. Oh, you shouldn't have. Thank you for the donation. No, you guys know how I work. But Anthony knows how I work, too. He's a day one. So, happy birthday to Anthony, guys. I'm going to sing it for you. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Hey, I don't know. I go to Applebee's a lot, bro. That's about it. But no, love you, bro. You know how much I love you. And thank you all the time. Officially, Anthony's the only individual on this channel that's been on the show, other than Pep. So there you go. Hi, Marantz. Paramount will buy AMC, means no more debt. Plus, Adam Aaron will announce the GameStop Association in their theaters, Game Zone. Adam Aaron's retiring in October. Oh, man. Toronto TSX rumor. Okay. So, hey, you've always been crazy about AMC and GameStop. So, there's no need to have a GameStop partnership with AMC. I'm just letting you know, it'd be a poor business move. I believe that they could be bought out. Sure, that would be awesome because they need to. Pennies on the dollar because they're broke and they're going to go. They're going to go bankrupt. Retire in October. That's awesome. That'd be great. So people can get out of the way and start blaming whomever. But that's basically what'll happen. They'll fall flat on their face. So anything to kill hedge funds. I don't care. Just Moaz. I know you don't, but it's okay. Great singing, Marantz. I tried, Deadeye. I do my best, man. Yeah, that's wild. That's why I don't see how and why we would want to partner up with them for Game Zone. No, but we don't sell video games, man. Like everyone's living in the past right now. You know who's not living in the past? Amazon. Amazon actually has. They just laid off 100,000 people, 100,000 employees. Remember when I told you someone's winning? Like when Best Buy puts out their earnings and they're losing, and I would tell you, oh, well, someone's losing, right? Amazon just laid off 100,000 people. Someone's losing. GameStop might have laid off 20% of the workforce. of their new hires, but it wasn't even that. It wasn't at the retail level. It wasn't at the store level. That was at the development level. So, you know how I feel about it. When GME hits, I'm going to buy AMC and file bankruptcy. Sure, Amazon is doomed. Yes. I don't get the whole 90 by March concept. Don't we want this to take off? Crown King, $90 is a huge takeoff. That would times it by 4. It's $360 a share. If you are short this stock, if you are manipulating the stock, how heavy is it at that point? $90 is huge, certainly by the amount of shares that you currently hold. And if you don't think that's taking off, well, then you're not being realistic about your investment. I'm telling you, this can churn and it can grind. Do you know the definition? Churn? It can grind all the way up. And as it does that fiscally, it gets into a new bracket. At $48, young man, I want you to stop thinking about MOAS for a second. I want everyone to stop thinking about MOAS for a second. You guys gonna get me fired up? Is this what the fuck we're gonna do this morning? I'm sorry to cuss. Yeah, I don't have sponsors that way. My one sponsor, Pepperwood Salt. How you doing, bro? I'm about to cuss. Listen to me. There is no bad outcome here. You are on the cusp of it all. You're at $35. At $48, we're eligible for the S&P 500. We're nimble, we're agile, we're all the things we want to be as a company. Lighter foot, yet heavier dollar. And by doing it that way, you become S&P 500 eligible. You get in there, now who's buying you? Who's forced to buy you? Every mutual fund that trades off the index, every index fund that trades off those multiples, and you're going to find out how those forced buy-ins based off of their quants and the way they make them do their damn portfolios. I don't even care to tell you it this way. Only because if I break it down, 300 ETFs are going to hold GameStop now instead of 104, 105? Do you understand what would happen to the value of the company? The evaluation by those analysts, the evaluation by the masses, the mass adoption of that company, tenfold, their NFT marketplace, the GameStop stores themselves, the GameStop.com itself. There's so much to be thankful for, and you only have to hit $48. And you're telling me, well, why? What about 90? That's already taken off, Crown King. I love you, bro. You're here all the time, but listen. At $90, it's a goddamn moonshot at that point. You would have to divide these shares even more. And then your float's going to be what, 1 billion? 1 billion shares. But how much do you have? Let's go 3 to 1 from what you have right now. What does that put you at? Put you close to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000? Maybe not. Maybe it does. Are you getting it yet? And then the price goes up again after that split. Like there's so much more to it than just, none of mine explain, but there's so much more to it than just a dollar amount. Like people are locked in. I got to see $500 a share. Do you? Do you? All you have to see is 48 right now. If you can get to 48, your life can change. Everyone here. So how close are we? We're at 35 to 40. That's nothing. That's nothing. Think about what it is, guys. You're going to get there. Great hype, bro. Always a pleasure to watch. Got to go eat. Ciao. Yeah, no problem, man. It's okay. I don't take it personal. I'm trying to understand it all. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Like, think about it like this. If you take small victories, right? Like, I'm going to give it to you this way, Crown King. I do this because I don't work out anymore, right? You guys, look at my body. I don't work out like I used to. I don't run like I used to. But you ever try to run a marathon in one day? You'll die. Your legs will fall off. Your feet will fall off. Your feet will get numb. Your socks will get holes. You have blisters on your feet. Your nipples will get chapped. I mean, there's so much that'll go wrong with your body. But if you ran 1 mile one day, and then you ran 1 mile and 100 meters the next day, and it's 1,700 meters, then you ran 1,800 meters the next day, and 1,900 meters, then you rested for a week, and then you did it again and again and again, and then you got your body accustomed to this grind. It's no different. It's no different. You're now numb to the first mile, you're numb to the second mile, you're numb to the third mile, and then you're finally there. These incremental victories that we're having, these small battles, bro, I'm excited for $34. I told you we'd go down to 32. We can't go below 32, and why can't we go below 32? Because we're strong as shit. Could they do a little more? They could, but they're finding out that we're buying it back up. They dropped it down to 32, and we bought it all back up. Now what do? You have more NFT. Do you know how many FTDs they have right now? FTDs just got released today. They had 200 and something thousand FTDs on the final day of June. Like, or was it, what are we in, April? I'm sorry. Yeah, on the final day of June. I believe that's what I just read right now. I don't remember the chart. Maybe it was the final day of the 14th of July. Doesn't matter. None of it matters. I don't care about the stock day-to-day action. What I care about is how they evaluate the company. And if your company is worth X, Y, and Z, and that market cap is 14.6 billion, you become so heavy and a problem for this world. They have to honor it. Go look at Tesla right now, man. Tesla's killing it today. Tesla's killing it right now. They're going to split again. Elon Musk is doing the same thing that, well, you would tell you Ryan Cohen's doing the same thing that Elon Musk did. We'll just keep splitting. I'll keep holding. News is great. We release things. We said we were going to do things. We've cut this up in a year. We've been around for a year, guys. No. I know when the stock went off. I know when the stock went crazy. But Ryan Cohen didn't get into the chair until June 3rd, June 2nd, whatever it was, of 2021. It's barely July right now, August. August today, right? Yeah, August, most boring month of the year. So from August till then, that's 14 months of being on the spot. And what do they have? They have e-commerce that's full-blown going great. They have a call center. They have another fulfillment center coming. They also have an NFT marketplace and tons of creators and tons of volume going through that. I mean, it's all trial and error. It's all time on the market. And your value's at $35, $34.64. Let me know when that hits $48, bros. People can sell. People can get in and out of it. Let them do whatever the hell they're going to do. I got people selling covered calls. Oh, you're going to be safe this week. There's no real volume here. Just pay attention to the volume. Like, there's like all this shit they want to tell you. I'm not. I just invest my money and I walk away. I invest and I go, oh, that's awesome. But then I have this space here to give you info and to give you an idea of where they're headed and what the marketplace is doing, what these creators are doing. I mean, we just met an artist right now today who openly admits she's broke, like most artists are, but with an endearing factor is she's going to try. She's going to try her best to be successful, and that's it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be my best to be successful, but are you trying? Are you trying your best to keep buying more shares, be successful on the run that's coming? The run's coming. The run's coming, and what they can hold and what they can't, we'll find out. But you've seen the runs, guys. There was a run in November. There was a run in June. There was a run in March. It was a run in January. There's been 4 big runs. 4 big runs. There was also an additional run in March when our insiders bought the dip. Like, there's so many things that I look at. And to say you want it to rocket, well, yeah, we're going to rocket all right. But it's a different type of rocket. It's not the Houston Wade rocket. It's not the Tobit rocket. It's just you and me talking out the stock, looking at it, and seeing what they can afford. You don't think there's pressure? I'm going to tell you guys something. A year ago, I would tell you I was making a video and I was like, look, they got to sell all this off to pay for this. And when I was saying sell all this off, I didn't even think about what all that meant. Like, I would say they got to sell off every blue chip to pay for this rocket. All of crypto sold off. I mean, to the bottom. Gas is at an all-time high. Yeah, it kicked back a little bit this last week. I actually saw it at $4.97 in California, which is phenomenal for me. I was like blown away. You have Nancy Pelosi going to Taiwan right now. And they already told her don't go. Why is she going? Why is she recognizing Taiwan for their own territory? Like, why did Russia and Ukraine have an invasion? Why did Biden get COVID again? And this guy's not dying. He's good. 2 times already. There's so many things out there that we're not allowed to talk about that everyone's against us. Inflation at an all-time high. Dollar is valued more than the euro. Things that you thought you'd never see. Housing market completely frozen because although the housing prices have keep going up and now they're coming back down, the rates are too high for the average family to buy. There's a rental crisis. People can't rent homes because they're too expensive, and or you better have a group. There, you know, the idea of renting a home right now is absolutely ridiculous. And here's why. Because when you go to those people who want to rent the homes, what do they say? I need 2 times the rent down. You need to give me 2 months rent down, and I won't rent you unless you have good credit. Well, what the hell? If rent is $6,000, why the hell am I, or I'm sorry, $3,000, why would I give you $6,000? Plus I got to give you the monthly rent. I got to pay like almost $10,000 just to move in. Why am I not buying a house? Oh, because we can't afford a house right now because of the interest rates. And if I had good credit, why am I renting? Why am I not buying? Like, there's so many things, like, people don't make sense. It's a circle. Of course. Let's just blame everything around us. The only thing I'm looking at is this. Where is my money? Where is my GameStop money? Why are they still holding down one stock? Why do I still read bad press about one thing? Nothing else, guys. I'm not stuck in this damn Twilight Zone. It is real. It is real. When the negative press stops, when I see one positive article about the marketplace, please give me one. If your position is sizable, it's more than likely sell than hold, according to many statistics. If you have a large position in the stock, guys, in GameStop, a lot of you. I'm talking about large, guys. I'm talking about more. Can I give you an example of what I mean by large? You have more money in there than your annual income. If you have more money in GameStop than your annual income, that is a large position. Just think about that for a second. If you don't have more than your annual income, you're okay. You're okay because your risk is minimal at that point. But if you have an annual income, because you got to save up. I remember we used to think in our finance stuff, we'd be like, oh yeah, we got to save up about 3 to 6 months, just in case. We would have 3 to 6 months worth of money left to the side, just in case something happens. I looked at my wife. I said, we got 3 to 6 months left to the side, babe? She's like, no. We bought a house. You keep investing money into GameStop. I'm like, but that is set to the side, right? Is it? Are my GameStop shares available to the public? Are they available to you, like creditors, whomever? Like, if I had to sell tomorrow, would I sell? Or would I let my car get repossessed? Or would I let my kids go hungry? No, to navigate that world, I just go back to work. I'm like, man, I got to get to work. I want to hang out with you guys on the stream all damn day. But if people want to make a difference, 1, they won't over leverage themselves. 2, they'll buy more GameStop. I know it sounds crazy. I know it does. I tell people it every day. I got people who refuse to talk to me, who don't even want to be around me. Oh, yeah. And it's not, oh, go look at my YouTube channel. Oh, I want you to watch a video. No. Go buy some stock. I could care less if you ever watch the channel or not. I had a guy try to call me out yesterday, funny as shit, on Twitter. He deleted the messages instantly and then blocked. And then unblocked to send one more message and then blocked again. Instantly deleted the messages. He said, Marantz, you need to stop chasing clout just for giving away stuff, your free NFTs. You're just chasing clout. And I was like, bro, I'll give away everything I own. I'll give away the shirt off my back if I could. That's just who I am. The free shirts I'm getting, guys, what do you think? Let me ask you. You think somebody sponsored the shirts I just bought this week? I bought them because I own GameStop shares and I wanted to go shopping there. And then there was nothing that I wanted to buy for myself or for my kids. I was like, I'll just buy some stuff for the channel. Why not? You guys are hanging out all damn day with me. Oh, did somebody give me the shirt? No. I hate it when people act like they know the persona of what we do here. We're doing our best, man. But how can you handle it? Yeah, you know what it is. You want me to do it right now, Moon Ape? Take the shirt off my back and give it to you? Because I will. If you guys are typing in the chat right now, man, I get them all the time on Twitter. It's funny. It's okay, though. But hey, guys, the reason why I'm making that up, why I brought that up, was he is the project manager of a launch day creator. He's the manager and project director for a launch day creator. And then he had the nerve to write on there. He's like, you're just chasing clout with your giveaways, you're doing this, whatever. And it was like, you don't even know who I am and you don't even watch one video. Why would you ever? So I went in and then people start retweeting, people start liking, then he deletes everything. Like, well, there you go. That's not one way to get your creator any views, because I won't buy it now. And it doesn't matter. You could apologize to me 100 times. I'm so solid on principle that I'd be like, I don't need that one. Door's not open. It's just me personally. You guys might want to see him. You guys might want to hear about him. I'm not going to talk about it. Me and my brother were discussing the metadata behind the glitches and the dark pool prices. MOAS won't start in the hundreds. It'll be tens of thousands. Yeah, Monster Buddy, I know how we all feel about it in a viewpoint, but type in Apple. I don't know about super large positions, but I know one way to get the stock price historical gains calculator. Type in Apple, put the date to like January 2001 and hit calculate. Yeah, man, I know all about it. Type in how much money you've invested in GameStop now, set it to Apple 2000 and hit calculate. See how much money you would have by then. I know I'm a man. That's a fact. Hey, me too. I'm a man too, but this man's got to give away something. Rance doesn't sell out like the others. That's why one of us, just like Ryan Cohen, DFV. Oh, yeah, man. It's crazy how people hate on you. All you do is try to spread awareness and living a better life, but nobody listens to Noah either. No one listens to Noah either. Oh, bro, you calling me Noah's Ark? There you go. I'll take that. All right, guys, check it out. We're going to give away a t-shirt right now. We gave away this medium. We're going to give away the small. We're going to give away the small, okay? We're going to give away this small t-shirt here. It's probably good for like a kid or a female or a little dude. I don't know, however you want to identify yourself as. But the t-shirt's yours. So if you want a free t-shirt, Rance the Buff Slayer. Yeah, whatever you want to call it, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, I saw it up 2 weeks, 5,000, no reason either. Yeah, I saw HKD. I saw it Friday. Literally not selling until I see jail time phone numbers. Yeah, mixtape. I'm with you. I'm not going anywhere. That's one little ass dude. Yeah, well, guess what? Get your little ass skinny ass dudes in here, guys. We're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. Kyoto, go ahead and spin that wheel. Let me know who wins this one. Oh, there you go. Oh, well, that one's different, Kyoto. Or not Kyoto, Paulo. Paulo, that one's different. And I got that one coming. Monster Buddy, send me the money, guys. I already told you. You guys make me look like I'm grifting out here. Let's see what I got here. I got a message I got to read, so all right, that was Snarkle. She was sending a good message. So there you go. I actually have a prize for you guys, a secret gift coming to you guys, the viewers of the show. It's coming in the mail. So when I get the package, I'm going to open it live here. It's a collab. It was a sponsor that came through. One of the launch day creators that we already interviewed agreed to give free stuff to the channel. He's actually sending it himself, which was totally awesome. Like, he didn't have to do it this way, but it's coming your way. So just know that that's coming soon. Kyoto, spin the wheel, which he just did. And the winner is, if it ever loads, it's loading right now. My Twitter's acting up. Hold up. Oh, I'm getting other messages. You know, I'm going to tell you guys something. There's dudes out here asking me for things that I'm probably never going to do. Yo, Kyoto, that thing will not load, bro. Okay, I got you, Spirey. I got you. Kyoto, it says you sent me a link and not a picture. My shit's tripping. It's not you. I promise it's not you. B-Strat's on the wheel. I remember reading that chat. If I missed your chat, I apologize, guys. Man, I gotta turn up this damn thing. Okay, and I gotta mute that channel. Hold on. Let me mute my own channel. There we go. There it is. Let me see, Kyoto, before you do it. Bro, how many messages going to come through right now? A shit ton. Yeah, Kyoto, send it again, because it's making me do some shit just to look at it. Excuse my language, guys. I apologize. Oh, I got it. Okay, the best mom of two. The best mom of two. Are you here? If you are here, the best mom of two, one of the little ones is going to get a free shirt. We're going to give a free GameStop shirt right now, guys, for the best mama 2. There you go. Best mama 2. It's small. Okay. So that was... Sperry gets the medium. Best mama 2 gets the small. Best mom of 2. You got to DM me. DM me your address, your contact information. I'll send it back to you. Don't worry. Best mama 2. That's how we do it. Did you see how effing crazy Trey had got talking about McDonald's and how it's a hedge for inflation? No, I didn't see him. I don't watch him. There's not much to watch there. It's hard to watch a one-eyed pirate get all crazy. I'm good. But thank you guys so much for that. Congrats, best mom of 2. Absolutely. I feel a lot better about Squeeze if there were more than 100 people in YouTube streams. I'm a professional. We're not about a squeeze. So there you go. So worrying about 100 people in a live stream, that's on you. That's not why I'm invested. And I don't want to speak for everyone here, but that's not me. So I love the company. I love the direction. It's a solid investment. I'm actually green right now on my investment. So what are we mad about? I keep buying. Do you keep buying? I keep buying. I'm waiting. But thank you so much. Hey, you know what, guys? We have some stuff we need to talk about. We talk about German markets, sure, when they figure their stuff out. Pelosi in Taiwan, nonsense. Amazon cut 100,000, great. We were talking about the fraud. We talked about AMC earnings, awesome. Did we talk about? We did that one. Yeah. Buying every week. Yeah, I think I keep buying too. I will say this though, which is really crazy. The Loop Exchange is what everybody wants to talk about. Everyone's trying to get me to go over there or talk to some creators who are not in GameStop and they're trying to get there. That has no affiliation to GameStop, so I don't really need to talk about it too much. I know people are going to be selling NFTs over there. If you look at the NFTs, guys, let's go look. And I know, here we go. This was Snarkle. Awesome Snarkle. Let's go look at my book real quick. NFTs that I hold are right here. Oh, my goodness. What are these new ones? I just got new ones. Those are pretty crazy. Where did these show up from? XOXO Drop Alpha. These are awesome. The Moon bought it for 1 ETH, which was $1,000. But I think that's a mess up. So I think it's really only like 1 LRC. Because that's what Ordinary Adam was telling me. Ordinary Adam texted me the other day. He's like, "Hey, bro, I didn't sell that thing for no $8,000. I said, "Yes, you did." So this guy has NFT for reaching 300 subreddit members on the XOXO drop. These are pretty cool. I'll give them away on Twitter. Hey, guys, if you're on Twitter, then you know what's up. Here's another one I'm giving away on Twitter right here. This is the Web Warrior 3. I'm giving those away. This is the Ryan Cohen card. He's the strongest one. He's got it all. So that's him. I'll give that away. You know, I was giving away those cards all week. So let's talk about this first right here. So this is Nugs Dubs, whatever, the 6,000 Club. This is a song, Avocado Toast Records. This is actually on the GameStop Marketplace. It's about $8 right now, 8 whatever. There's 6,000 available, but I have one. And guess what? This one is yours. So right now, let me go ahead and turn up my music so I'm not so boring. At least some type of background music. 1 second. Is that loud enough? I hope it is, because I'm not trying to like blast out your ears. But so this NFT is a song that I can't play because it is whatever. XO, yeah, it looks really nice. Yeah, just got a Fortnite dub. Did it win something in the chat? Hey, a Fortnite dub, I'll take that. The fact that you get to play Fortnite while I'm here, awesome. They're pushing it down. Yeah, they can push it down all they want. There's Almo. So do these new mints not show up in the newest yet? I don't know yet. The mint's not open yet. I believe the mint is still closed. But GameStop's looking healthy. That's all I know. Go back to the minute chart so you guys can see it get pushed down. getting pushed down. I mean, we're still green. So they're doing their best. We'll bounce. There's a big red candle there, but we're okay. I like 34. All right, so we're going to give away this song. The single NFT track, nugdubs.eth. Give this away for free right now for you guys. So thank you to whoever donated it. I don't know who. By the way, and I'm going to say this candidly, okay? And I don't care how you guys deal with me. But can you guys stop being little bitches? Yeah, I said it. You know how I come correct. Stop being a little, man, let me tell you, bro. Had some guy. So I give away an art piece on Twitter yesterday. And I don't know the difference. I don't know who sends me this shit. You know, I get a ton of them. I said, hey, thanks so-and-so for sending this to me. This dude DMs me like, yo, bro, I sent that to you, not them. I'm like, okay. My bad. I have hundreds of messages. Hundreds. Literally hundreds. How am I supposed to remember who sends me something? Punks. So whatever. I'm like, whatever, dude. Like, get over it. He's like, yo, man, you better give me some credit. Give you credit for what? I'm giving this shit away anyway. Calm your tits, bro. All right, back to it, though. Yo, Kyoto, let's do this. Let's give away this NFT, this song that somebody wants. They can sell it back. It's $8.20 what it's selling for. But, or 2 days ago, it's over $24. My bad. But it was selling for $8 most of the time. It's sold for all different prices. But it's there for you. And I'll trade it to whoever wants it for free right now. Bounce up, we're doing good. Good luck, friends, yes. There you go, AK. I should download it before I give it to you. You know I can download it, right? It's in my wallet, I can download it. Watch this shit. I'll do it right now. I swear to God I will. I download all of them, so then I have them on my computer. And sure enough, it doesn't. No, it won't let me. It won't load for me right now. This shit got bugs, bro, but it's okay. DJ, spin that shit. He's spinning. Hey, if you guys want to win this free NFT, you have to type in the chat. If you type in the chat, then we go ahead and put you on the list. That's the way it works. Gabe, good morning and welcome. GME has to give the DTCC 90 days notice to begin with. Yeah. What are you saying? They're gonna do a recall or whatever, or do some bullshit? I think it came in. There it is. The winner is Deadeye. Deadeye, are you here? You get a song. Deadeye, are you here? Deadeye, if you're on, yes, we'll put you on the list. If you want to get on the list, just go ahead and type. Type in the chat and stick around. Got to be here to win. Exactly. Good job, Derek J. You make me so happy, bro. So good at this shit. Deadeye, are you around, bro? I pray you are. There you go. You won, Deadeye. Deadeye, send me that wallet. You know the deal. Send me your wallet via Twitter and you win. It's yours. Congratulations. We some smooth dudes who ain't got no intelligence. Bro, whenever I'm gonna give away this Elon Musk. You think I should do that today? Probably do it tomorrow. So sales are suspended on the Elon Musk Polylab. So I wonder why it came into my wallet, because everybody wanted one. This is completely locked up now. I don't know what it's worth. I don't know what people were paying for it. It looks like they were paying $18 before for it, but it's gonna be one of your guys' for free. And it's suspended on sales, but I can still transfer it to your wallet. So that's gonna go away for free. I think it'll be tomorrow, because I'm doing the GameStop merch today. So tomorrow will be the Elon Musk giving away suspended NFTs tomorrow. GameStop getting pushed down and trying to bounce back up. We'll see what happens. Trying their best. Oh yeah, took a little bit of shares, not a lot. They got nothing to do here, bro. This is nothing. That ain't nothing. Not even 3 million shares yet. That's the way it's been. Almost 11 though. So let's give away some more stuff. I got more stuff to give away. Stock's not going anywhere. Company's doing great. I want the Muskinator. I think everybody does. Temporarily suspended NFTs. Yeah. You think they're going to be worth something? All right, we're going to give away that hoodie. Let's give away that hoodie shirt. This hoodie shirt is size large. I'll even spray it with my Dolce & Gabbana cologne before I send it to you. Right there. Guys, let me tell you something. So I went to GameStop, right? There's a whole section there. It's in yellow in the middle, and it's called clearance. Yeah, I got it for $16.97. Okay? $16.97. What a good price on this shirt. I was like, yo, I gotta have it. So why not for you? I haven't got the Laker mask yet. Oh, David Cartel. Don't tell me that, bro. I handed them all out. And if I owed you one, woo, let me get you more. I'll get you something else. I know you probably wanted that one. But David, let me write you down real quick. Oh, David, I thought I sent you one. David, mask. Boom. All right. Dolce & Gabbana. Me too, bro. I do Dolce & Gabbana light blue. There you go. GameStop merch, Harry Sadu. The wheel is spinning. Spin me right round, baby, right round. Write me down too, please. I haven't gotten my NFT as well. I don't know. Oh, Crown King, you're over there on the Discord because you have it over there, huh? Crown King, if I owe you something, bro, I'm gonna send you some nonsense. Hey, Crown King and David, it's good that you guys haven't got your stuff. That's why you're the man. Yeah, you wait till I send you a whole bunch of shit. All right. The winner of the GameStop hoodie t-shirt from GameStop itself is I like the stock. I like the stock. Bro, stop it. Stop it. Not this year. Is I like the stock here? Yeah, I know, Donko. I'm working on it. There he is. There he is. I like the stock is here. I like the stock. Don't worry. When I send you guys stuff, I just want to put this out there. When I mail it to you, it's funny, man. The ones I can think of is like High Rider 420, right? That's his name. And I was like, I send it in the mail, and the guy at the post office, he goes, yeah, what's the name? I go, it's a company name, High Rider 420. It's a company name, Hot This Year. It's a company name. That's every time I do it, bro. Every time I send something off. Because, you guys have some funky ass names on here. So you don't have to give me your real name. Don't worry about it. But how about Linda Real? His name is Linda Real. Nah, man. But I appreciate you guys so much. That's the 3 t-shirts I'm giving away today, guys. Congratulations to the one who won them. We'll be giving away one more NFT today because I got to get going. The interview was great. I love the interview today. So the one NFT I'm going to give away today, additional, as I go down this list. Oh, we like the stock. This is already spoken for. I got to give this away. The rapid fire guy. Ryan Cohen, I'll give him away on Twitter. The one we're going to give away today, we're actually going to give away right here. The D-Revolution song. It's Just One Look by the D-Revolutions. Currently sells for $3.11, but it's yours for free. So this song is going to go to you by the D-Revolutions. This will be the last giveaway of the day, guys. Why? Because I'm going to end the show because I got things to do. But D-Revolution's big supporters of the show. Love these guys. Phenomenal. And I love it. You missed the whole weekend, Amo, at a damn wedding. Week. I bet they opened my box, High Rider 420. I don't know, man. And then I sent, what else did I send? I sent, when I send the Oculus to Lucifer, Imhotep. Yeah, his name's Imhotep. What the hell is that? Or I sent the Switch I forget who won that one right now. He's here all the time. We're all winners. Let's effing go. Jeff, I totally agree with that. I just got here. Oh, my bad, Donko. Been around, man. Been here all day. Actually, I can't leave the chat if there's a super chat up there. So I got to stay here with my boy Anthony. Anthony, no, I'm not. I got to go. I'm hungry. All right. Kyoto, let everyone type in the chat right now. If you guys type in the chat right now, you're eligible for the free NFT D-Revolution song. If you have not typed in the chat, you might want to. Before I go out like High-Fi's belly button, I'm going to be out this bitch. Or I'm going to be like Sean Kemp when the damn child support court comes through. I'm running. In the chat, there we go. Stacks is here. Greg Fernando, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Sarah G, how you doing? Love the D-Revolutions. Yes. Barnabas Bronson is here. Put him on. Namac is here. Namace, whatever. Kingsbury, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. If you haven't subscribed or liked to Moran's, what are you even doing with your life? I ask you all the time, Muster Buddy, what are you doing with your life? The only dude, man, let me tell you, man. What do he say? If that dude from South Africa with no legs could kill his girlfriend, you could show up here. That was just too much for me. I was reading something, bro. It was funny as hell. Literally said Sonics would beat the Bulls if Kemp didn't drink during the finals. Bro, you listen to Houston Wade? Like, bro, that's for sports takes? Guy looks like he's never dribbled a basketball a day in his life, bro. Man never heard of MJ, I guess. Or Pippen, or Kerr. Or no, that was Paxton back then, I believe. And yeah, it was Paxton. Bro, Ron Harper, Horace Grant, Bill Cartwright, Bill Willington. I mean, what the hell, dude? A whole goddamn team. Tony Kukoc? Yeah. Real. Luke Longley, that's who I was thinking of. Yeah. Houston Wade is gross. You got that right. Shit. I wouldn't even take a cup of water that he's trying to serve me. No way. But why do you use your stream title? Oh. Bro, I just... Oh, AMC gonna pounce, bro. What's wrong with you? Adam Aaron's gonna get the fuck out the way. And then they're gonna do what they should have did the last time it ran. Dilute the shit out of that company and pay off their bills. That's what they should be doing. Only expert advice he can give is him to catch defamation suits. No, yeah, that too, Lindarell. He's good at that. Rest in peace, Bill Russell, 11 rings. That guy's trash, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, I'm a Laker fan. I don't like any Celtics. They're not a single Celtic I'll ever cheer for. And I met Bill Russell before. I met him like 4 years ago. Met him. Chill ass dude. But he wasn't that great. Don't believe the shit. Don't believe it. Dude, there was like 11 teams, 12 teams back then. And he had like 10 Hall of Famers on his team. He wasn't that great. Will Chamberlain was giving him the business, bro. But he couldn't hang, bro. That dude couldn't start. Whatever. It's a different era, I guess. I guess I shouldn't hate. But I just don't agree when they put him in like the top 10 conversations. I'll never agree. You got too many great ballers, man. I saw a list of the greatest basketball players, and somebody was already putting Luka in top 20. And I was like, who? Yeah, Luka was in the top 20. I said, this list is irrelevant at this point. They had Luka above like random people. I was like, no way. My boy Steph Curry, that boy's nice. Kobe, come on now. I just didn't understand it. I didn't understand the list at all. Somebody has Bill Russell like higher than like Shaq. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm sorry. Shaq was dominant in this day and age. I mean, Shaq was so dominant. People, they made new rules for Shaq. They made new rules for Kareem. These dudes were different. So they got Curry in the top 5. Now that I can't get with. No way. As good as Curry is and as crazy as his shot is, he's not better than Kobe. He's just not better than Kobe. So that's just it. But I don't even need to go that route. This stock's bouncing. I hope. Kyoto rolled. Kyoto, what are we giving away? The song? I haven't given away the song yet. Kyoto, you're supposed to roll. To say that Curry's not top 15, now you're smoking some shit. He's up there. Hey, stop all that, Namac. Don't say that he's lucky for nothing. Just 11 rings. I don't give a fuck, bro. You give me 11 Cracker Jack boxes, I give you 11 rings. That don't mean shit. Matter of fact, Cracker Jack's around for 100-something years, AMC. Go figure it out. There's the winner of the D-Revolutions. Monster Buddy, 23. D-Revolutions. Monster Buddy, I hope you have a wallet, bro. Monster Buddy. Are you here, Monster? I know Monster Buddy goes back and forth from me and TMI. So, oh, he's here. There it is. Yeah, Cray would have been crushed if he played the Pistons in the 90s. Oh, they would have punked him? Yeah, maybe. Still doesn't change the fact that boy got shot. That's all I'm saying. He's wet. I won when I subscribed, though. Thank you. Thank you. Well, on that note, guys, I do got to get going. I appreciate you guys. I'm happy that we showed up for the interview. There's not much to talk about as far as the stock goes. I know you guys always want me to keep talking about the stock. I know Gigi Gagamesh was here earlier, and he was like, yo, this channel still talking about the GameStop, or is it something else? No, we're NFT Marketplace and GameStop. We talk about both because it's a part of GameStop. It's looking great. It's looking healthy, and there's plenty to talk about. Plenty to get us through these sideways days. But nothing's going to get me down. Nothing's going to get me to sell my stock. But everything's going to get me to come back tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a lot longer stream. Tomorrow's going to be an all-day thing. I hope you're ready for it. And that's how we do it. So congratulations, guys. You always got that Coke energy. Okay. Thank you. Good seeing you. Crown King, I get at you, babe. But I appreciate you so much, fam. Hey, GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. Elmo, how was the wedding, pimp? Peace. I'm as simple as Bubba trying to sell some damn shrimp. Can't spell IQ, can't even count to 10. And I eat crayons every day with my friends. I think about Kenny in his ivory tower, shaking in his lily boots as the apes overpower. Must suck to lose to monkeys, so dumb. But you made your bed and you got nowhere to run. I'd love to be a fly on the wall when he makes the prize fall. And he watching as we keep on moving. Bro, it wasn't Elmo's wedding. He was just at a wedding. Get it right, bro. That guy's been booed up for a while. Ooh.